Okay, while Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas is dealing with the border surge, he finds himself in the crosshairs of House Republicans. Homeland Security Chairman Mark Green says his panel is beginning the process of impeaching Mayorkas.
The greatest domestic threat to the national security and the safety of the American people is Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas.
Right. There's Chairman Green down on the border with Speaker Johnson and 59 other members. Is Alejandro Mayorkas the greatest threat to American security, as Chairman Green would have it?
No.
No. I mean, these are President Biden's policies, not his. And also, I think that, and sorry, Mick, I mean, impeachment as a political weapon is happening more and more and more.
Why are you apologizing to me?
I mean, I don't know if you agree with it or not. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're a former member. Too.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just
But it's a way of keeping, I mean, politics, it's a way of keeping it on the front burner. The press is going to cover an impeachment proceeding. The Senate is not going to convict him according to the rules of impeachment. What's going on here, Bob?
Can I just say one more thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. The only thing that concerns me is you're taking the eye off of Biden and blaming it on Biden by blaming it on the Secretary of Homeland Security.
So Mayorkas just takes the fire.
I mean, how are they going to get a deal? Like, they're going to have some deal on the border, as I said earlier, and then are they going to say to Mayorkas, well, congratulations, shake on the deal. We're going to impeach you next month.
Why are they going to have some deal? I mean, they're not going to. I mean,
well, they're not, Mike. That's the point. They don't want a deal. They want the politics. The images are great for them, and Mick is right. They're better off with this being a huge crisis. If you call the Secretary of Homeland Security a guy you got to impeach, if you call immigrants poisoning the blood of America, if you call them all, get frothy with your base, that's not the conditions to get a political deal. Joe Biden has done more bipartisan deals than any president before him. He'll make a deal. They don't want one.
Okay, so I started covering Congress right before the first Clinton impeachment. We've seen a couple impeachments from them. Is the word impeachment, which used to, be cataclysmic, I mean, a last resort, that was do not break in glass unless of an emergency.
As a former member, and then also a member of a White House administration team, right? This drives me nuts, okay? Because this is supposed to be really, really serious.
Yeah.
Okay? And when they did it to us, we said they were politicizing the process, and now we're doing it to them. If the guy has committed a high crime or misdemeanor, that's fine.
Yeah.
Do I think he's really good at the job? No, I think he's horrible at the job and should be replaced. But it's not his fault. It's the guy who put him there is Joe Biden, and the way you replace him is through an election. This is demeaning the process of impeachment, and I get the politics of the border generally. I think this can actually backfire on you because people think you are distracting from what's really important, which is what policies would fix this. The Republicans can win on that. They don't need to impeach Mayorkas to win this argument.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.